Yes, thank you, Tom. I want to reference the horrific attacks that occurred last night at the Hamid Karzai International Airport. I've been to both sides of that airport, both the civilian and the military side, and really it's been almost unrecognisable due to the numbers of people who have been trying to flee the country and flee the imminent Taliban rule. They haven't yet decided on their government, but we would expect that to happen sometime very shortly. I want to talk about the 13 US soldiers who were killed and 15 more who were injured, 60 Afghans who were murdered, including young children, and the estimates are at about 140 who've been injured at Kabul in the attacks. I want to also talk about and give our sincere gratitude to the men and women of the ADF. 39,000 men and women from the ADF went to Afghanistan to serve, to make things better there, to give more opportunity and hope to Afghan people. And I think that our ADF was very, very successful at that. I also want to thank our diplomatic community and our aid workers who went there, and in fact other Australians who went there to give a sense of stability in that country that they really had never had before. In the last 20 years, since the Western forces were there, that has been the only period of economic growth and social progress in the country's history. They just have not had that before. But this week, yesterday, in fact, in the Senate, there was a reference for an inquiry for the committee that I chair in the Senate Foreign Affairs, Defence and Trade References Committee, to look at Afghanistan and to look at our time there, but also the evacuation and what we've seen in recent times. But I think that we'll start with some secure briefings from the relevant departments, so Defence, DFAT, Home Affairs, and I think and DVA, of course. And I think that we'll get some answers from that inquiry.